Dingus here with Dusty Bottoms.
And our little friend.
He's a stuffed hermit crab. Anyway.
He likes to interrupt.
Anyway. As you can see, we're just a couple of jokers here trying to do some work on this Teardrop camper. We were trying to do some interior trim. I'll let Dusty Bottoms talk about that. Well, why don't you give us a quick rundown of how this project started?
Alright, well, I've always wanted to build one of these teardrops, and I've been watching a lot of videos and YouTube and whatnot, and, Harbor Freight had a great sale on some trailers. And yes, I know I used a Harbor Freight trailer, but oh well, we can get past that. Great sale on the trailer, so I bought the trailer, and this little by little, just been constructing this one piece at a time. No blueprints, no drawings, just kind of walk outside in the garage one day at a time, say, this is the cut I want to make, and this is the design I want to do. So no rhyme or reason, no blueprints. But here we're just get us to speed where we are now. We're doing the interior trim to fill the gaps. Yes, you can see light through. The insulation and the actual roof is not on yet. So all that will be caulked, all the seams will be covered. And right now we're covering the seams on the inside, and you can see there's horizontal seams going by the interior fan, and those will be covered, and we're just getting to those one step at a time.
So basically, we were walking around Lowe's one day, and we're thinking of how we could just tidy up the interior, and we saw these big long strips of trim. As you can see, they're pretty pliable, but there's a lot of tension when you're doing a sharp bend like that. So we actually have it in the garage setting up right now. You'll see how we set it a little bit later in the video. But yeah, I just moved here to Central North Carolina a few months ago. Knew Dusty Bottoms from school, and there was a job opportunity for me, so I ended up moving down here and got to see the project firsthand. And we've been working on it a little bit here, a little bit there when we have time and money. We decided that we're going to try and make YouTube videos. We've been watching a lot of YouTube lately, just learning a bunch of different stuff. YouTube's a great tool. As you can see, I'm doing my stretches there. We thought we could have a lot of fun with this. So what we plan on doing is basically just, if we end up on a cool adventure or doing some cool project, we're going to record it. So we're mechanics by trade, so we'll be doing some car videos. We also like camping and bushcraft, so you'll see some videos there. We might even do some reviews for firearms or tools. Maybe craft beer here and there. We plan on going on some trips this summer too to the coast of North Carolina, so there might be some beach trips. Also, what else do you think? Really, this channel isn't about anything specific, but just us making fun videos to watch.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of hands-on application. Probably more time-lapse videos than we'd like to admit. But yeah, like I said, we're going to finish up this teardrop, which we're getting pretty close. We're going to do the exterior and finish that up, and we'll probably do some camping trips in it. We had some car videos. I know I have a 4.3. Yes, it's a V6. Why did I build a V6 4.3? I was 12 when I started it. We'll leave it at that. But I had a 12.3 that I only put 500 miles on. That's board 40 over, Teardrop manifold, Holly carburetor. So it needs to be freshened up a little bit, and maybe we'll find an application for that. Maybe a dune buggy, or
doing some more stretches for y'all.
Maybe an airboat.
Airboat would be cool. We also got a couple turbos that we're going to be rebuilding. I'm getting back my old first-gen DSM, which is a dual overhead cam turbo motor, little 2+2 car. We'll do videos on that later. But I'm thinking some future videos we could do here shortly is maybe a couple interviews, go a little bit more in depth about who we are and what we do. Also, we could probably do a more thorough walk around of the teardrop, and we can go over what we have done already and what we plan on doing in the near future. But this video is wrapping up shortly, so if you have any final thoughts of where you want this channel to go or who we are or whatever, let's plug that in real quick.
Yeah, so let me go ahead and say, I know you're kind of jumping into the rear end of the teardrop build. Literally, the rear end, how about that? But I put the blog together where I've taken videos of everything I've done, so you'll be able to. I'll put that up here shortly, and you can actually see the whole build from the frame of the box to where we are now, and then that way you can catch up.
And we might do more teardrops in the future if it turns out we're happy with the final product, and we think we can maybe turn a little bit of dime on this, and maybe fund some other projects.
Yeah, if you have any questions or opinions or thoughts, something I should do a little different on here, feel free to voice them, or any ideas on something you'd like us to see us do. And if it's reasonable and we can get our hands on it, then, I mean, we'll do it.
Yeah, if there's something cool you guys want to see us do or recommend we try out, go ahead and shoot us a comment and let us know. Until then, we'll see you on the next video.
Adios.